My name is Andy Hearn. I'm the CEO and founder of Day One Hope Center. So Day One Hope Center is going to be the first substance abuse treatment center in Boone County. It is not rehab. Rehab comes along with a really bad name. This is recovery. We are developing a new module of recovery called Connected Recovery. And I want to explain the difference in what you know. Typical rehab puts men in a facility and locks them down and keeps them disconnected from the world while they're there. They receive therapy while they're there, and then at the end of their therapy, they are turned loose to back into the world to apply those tools that they've learned. My idea is different. I think disconnecting people from the world while they are becoming sober is a bad idea. I feel like we need to keep them connected. So the connected recovery model looks like this. When you come to Day One Hope Center, you will be assigned to a house. Within this house is where you will live. You will live with some roommates, 2 to 3 to a room tops. You will not be in a medical clinic. You will do your therapy at our therapy office during the day, but you will also be assigned to a connected recovery specialist. That connected recovery specialist is a sober person who knows how to work therapy steps with you, who's going to take you out into the world. You will be with them as they go grocery shopping, as they pick up their kids, as they go fishing, hiking, mow their yards, whatever it is they're doing. We're not going to disconnect you from the world because I feel like that's too much to take on as soon as you come back from recovery.
My name is Austin Coates. I'm the founder and director of Hope's Bridge of Fort Smith, Inc. I spent over 5 years working in treatment centers, from the admission level to the administrative level, in centers in Arkansas and Oklahoma. Pretty much every facet of treatment that you can imagine, I've worked in that part of it. My personal experience in treatment centers, I felt like it was a revolving door. I felt like I was treated like a number. I felt like it wasn't very personal or intimate. I felt like the level of care was not there because there were so many people. And so I never felt a connection with the staff, the therapists, the counselors that were trying to help me. The therapeutic results that I saw with Reid were exponentially faster, more visible than my experience in past treatment centers. I saw a peace come over Reid within the first week of working with him, and he will talk about that piece.
So my name is Reid Brothers. I'm 32. I'm from Harrison. I have been an alcoholic that I've known of for probably 10 years now. Struggled with it. As the years went by, so did the addiction. So whenever I first decided I wanted to seek out treatment, I went to a facility in Northwest Arkansas. I called ahead, talked to them. They said I sounded like a promising candidate. Got there and waited for a few hours, went to do the intake, and was told that I would either have to pay a substantial amount of money or I couldn't get in. When I was ready, I was turned away. When I was really ready for treatment, my first attempt, I was actually turned away. And so that was a very, very hopeless feeling, to want help and to not be able to get it. Andy called me and just said, I have this, it's open for you, you can go tomorrow, we're ready for you if you're ready. So I packed a bag, got involved in Connect Recovery. It was, without question, the most life-changing month I've ever had. Within a few days, I had developed a connection with Austin. We spent every day together. You know, we'd get up in the morning, I'd usually have coffee with some of the guys in the house, we'd talk a little bit. Austin would come and get me, we'd do counseling, and sit down and just start talking through what's fueling this, how to beat it, how to overcome it. And that was day in, day out. And then go home and spend time with a group of guys that's all after the same goal of getting sober. I found a relationship with God that I really wasn't sure I could reach. I found friendships that developed so fast but are still so strong that I talk to daily, that we just have such a bond. And I found true recovery for me.
In the Connected Recovery module, instead of being locked down inside of a clinic for 30 days, being taught the tools and being told about this beautiful sober life that you're going to be able to live when you leave, you're actually going to be living that sober life as you recover. Instead of being told how to make your amendment to people and make your amends calls and do all the hard steps, you're going to have a connected recovery specialist with you as you make those hard phone calls, as you write those letters to people you want to mend bridges with. Instead of being shot back out into the world 30 days away from everything and being scared to turn on your cell phone because you don't know what awaits you, you will have that with you the whole time, and you will have an accountability partner with you through all those hard steps and all those things you're going to encounter while you're in recovery. Because the opposite of addiction is not sobriety. The opposite of addiction is connection.